Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, what's up?
What's going on, everybody? Happy Taco Tuesday. Hope everybody's having a great day. We did announce yesterday that we're starting at 8:30, so hence the extra 2 hours that we're on later now. But we are here for you guys, believe it or not. So yeah, let's get going with the show. So how you feeling, Jay? How are you feeling with this whole new change thing? You gonna be able to adapt? You think?
I'm a nighttime guy, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm cool. I'm
You got
just
the coffee?
it's gonna be the same thing. It's just structure: coffee, show, cook,
Right,
gym.
right,
It's
right.
literally the same. Whatever time it's at, it's the same.
Yeah, yeah,
It doesn't. The structure just it stays just like that. It's very easy.
definitely, definitely. Man, so I started my job today, first day at the Subaru dealership in Burlingame, Putnam, Burlingame. If y'all want to check us out, but man, I'm telling you, Uber, having an Uber job, like it really, like Uber really spoils people, bro. Because when you have an Uber job and then you're like so independent, and then you go and try and work for someone, it's really hard to do, man. Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why people got away with it for so many years. But out here, this is tech. There's
yeah,
no Uber is going to be extinct,
I know,
especially when they put their AI cars on the road. It's a so it's a dead end spot.
definitely,
So you're
definitely.
doing the smart thing, but it's like, yeah, Uber spoils too many people because see what people should do is have a regular hustle, which is cool, and do Uber on the side. Why? Because then you will have your steady income, and then that is your okay, that's the income I could use to build.
Exactly.
That's what people should use Uber for.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not your main hustle. That's bad. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Unless you're doing it like I have a friend that does it 12 hours a day. Like he's like boom, boom, 4 to 4, 4 to 4, 4 to 4, 4 to 4. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Does his own maintenance. He's solid. That's what I mean. He makes money from it because why? That's his main hustle.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
The only
But
bad thing is if you don't do your own maintenance, then like you ruin your cars hella quick. Because I've been doing it for so long. All my cars. I don't know
well,
how
that's what I
to.
mean. You need if you do your own maintenance, you solid. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He always does. He'll pull over like on a street in SF and be like, "All right, dude, I got to do this right now."
Right.
Done,
Right.
and then roll right after like it's nothing. I'm like, damn, bro.
I
He
know.
is. He does not. No fucks given. He just boom, boom, boom. Got it. We
Gotta
good.
do it. Gotta do it.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It was really hard for me today, though, man. Like being my first day on the job. Luckily, I got my desk is the closest one to like the window for the outside, so I'm kind of like just peeking outside, just looking. I'm like, oh man, the good old days. But like you said, Uber is a good side hustle. But even for all you people that don't know, Uber just announced in San Francisco, we always get all the tech stuff first in San Francisco area, in the Bay Area. So for all of you who like do Uber and don't know about it, the mayor of San Francisco just announced that they're gonna let Waymo, the self-driving cars, they're gonna let them into the airports now over here. So if that's happening over here, then
Done deal.
done deal for everybody and every airport. And you know what? One thing I noticed with Uber lately is that they actually are starting to give us like the drivers really crappy pay for like pretty far away distances. I'm talking about like they trying to send us like 2-3 miles out for like $4 or $5, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm not accepting this. But dude, I figured it out, and the algorithms are doing it on purpose because they want us drivers to like not be happy, to be disgruntled, so
Exactly.
that
To leave.
yeah, to leave exactly.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I figured it all out, bro. And I'm like, they're doing this shit on purpose, bro. They want us to like leave so they can get all these Waymos on there because, dude, us drivers, believe it or not, we're costing Uber a lot of money.
I
They
know.
have to pay a lot of money to like get us drivers, and like we have to get our cars checked, all this stuff. It all equals for less profit for Ubers. So when they have, their own self-driving cars, dude, they're gonna get all like it's basically almost like it's like 90% profit for them compared to like the seven. What
Not
was
even, bro, because that the self-driving cars, they're robots. They go 24 hours a day. The only time they have maintenance is when they go in, and then just charge up. That's it.
Exactly. And with
Yeah,
electric cars, there's no engines. There's almost like very minimal
exactly. That's
maintenance.
what I'm saying. Like it's 24-hour day. They're making money. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Smart business, man.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, man. As people are so random. I swear to
What do you
God.
mean?
So we got a message from a Jen Kaczynski. She could be the Unabomber, not the Unabomber, but the Unabomber's daughter, maybe, because she is saying that my stepdad was always abusive to me growing up. So I took pictures of my pee with a Polaroid camera and hid them in his dresser drawer. He went to jail when my mom found them. So I don't know why.
Oh,
I don't know why she told us that, but
well,
I'm sorry for the abuse, Jen. It really sucks, to be
what's
abused.
the name? Jen who?
Jen Kaczynski.
Sounds like a Unabomber.
That's what I'm saying. It could be like the Unabomber. It could have literally. She could be the daughter of the Unabombers. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it could be his daughter, and she got abused by him, so that's why she's telling us that.
I have no idea.
Yeah. But you also got Mr. Z's Moose. Shout out to you. And he says, big guy on the bottom of screen is hot as hell. So, yeah, they're talking about you, Jay. Mr. Z, he is feeling you and your muscles.
I have a hoodie on. But thank you.
And we also got a message from Fastway Industries. If you brap a fatty fart, I'll donate $200. No balls. Thank you for the $200. I don't got a fart in me yet. I just ate. I might have to, take like an hour, and Jay is going to eat after the show. So he does not have a fart in him right now. But I would definitely like that $200.
I'm done. I'm done.
But thanks for watching, guys, by the way.
I'm so done. That was hella funny, bro. Wow.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Gotta love the audience. Gotta love them.
Oh yeah, I agree, man. That's hilarious.
This is that late night crowd. See, man, this is what we've been missing, bro. That late night crowd. Oh man, shout out to you guys, man. You're making us all laugh right now. It's very funny.
That's a good way to start, man. I'll tell you that.
All right. Shout out to you also, Pamela Tyler. I do not know. You got some really encoded message that I'd have to really look into that. It says, "I'll press link." Okay, no, sorry, on chat you can't actually press the link, and I don't really want to get hacked if it is some kind of hack link. But thanks for being here, Pamela Tyler, and for giving us the link. Yeah, thank you for that. All right, let's get into some NBA scores. So I know we only got like 4 games, but what's going on in these 4 games that we got?
Oh, we about to pull it up right now. So the games that have ended: the Celtics beat the Nets. That was light work, 104-96. The Hawks beat the Hornets. That's no surprise. The Dubs are up on the Bucks in the third quarter, 62-55. And the Cavaliers are up on the Clippers, 73-68. That's halftime.
Nice.
Yeah, those aren't bad. Those are all going the way it should. Hopefully the Clippers can come up and get a W against the Cavs. That'd be nice.
What do you think they have it in them to do that or not? Because Cavs are like
Don't know who's playing. Yeah, but I saw the Cavs also lose to the Magic the other night. And I was like, yeah.
But usually, like if the Cavaliers do that, they usually don't do that like 2 games in a row against like much weaker opponents.
No, they played a good schedule all year, and I'm glad. I actually hope they banging stuff out. Usually, when you have a team that goes really hard like that, they're tired for the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely.
Good. We need that. We need that for sure.
And do you think that the Warriors are going to take the Bucks for sure, or do you think that's
for sure? The Dubs, they had a tough one yesterday, man. They dropped a tough loss, and they shouldn't have lost. You know what I mean? Like they should not have lost, and they could have made. But I mean, the Nuggets are a good team. We know this. But Aaron Gordon just torched them, dude. He scored like 40 points. But Aaron Gordon's a Bay cat.
Yeah.
So he came home to the Bay. He went to Midi, and he just, I'm gonna ball it up, bro. And he threw a 40 piece on them cats. Like I was like, damn, bro. But they could have gained ground, if they, But it's okay. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's gonna be interesting because right now the seeding, they're supposed to play the Nuggets in the playoffs. They don't want to do that.
Gotcha.
So if I'm them, I'm gassing and I'm catching the Lakers and passing the Lakers. Why? Because they don't match up good against the Nuggets, bro. They don't. Yeah. They haven't been, dude. I believe they're 10. They have lost 9 out of 10 to the Nuggets the past couple of years. Yeah. Very bad. It's funny too because the Lakers don't match up good with the Nuggets either. They're actually bad against the Nuggets as well. Right. Why? Because of Jokic. He's a problem. He's really good. So it's a bad matchup for both those teams. So both those teams are going to be fighting for, the seeds. They both match up way better against Memphis.
So they broke their streak, right?
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's why today I don't believe they lose. I believe they're kicking it in gear like, hey, we got to win. We should have never lost that game.
Yeah.
But, the Nuggets are the Nuggets. Like I said, Aaron Gordon dropped that piece, and they were done for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. What you said that? So they were what, like 10-1 before they lost this one, or what was theirs?
No, they had one they were like 13-1, 13-2.
Oh,
yeah, I'm saying against the Nuggets, they've lost 9 out of 10 games against the Nuggets.
Okay.
They're horrible against the Nuggets right now. And I believe the Lakers are just as worse against the Nuggets. So whoever gets that 6th seed has to play the Nuggets right now in the playoffs. It's like 3-6.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. If I'm the Warriors, I kick it in gear, get that 5th seed so I could play Memphis.
Definitely.
That's what I would want to do. But you never know because it's all going to depend on the seeding. You know, what if Denver happens to lose a couple, then Memphis gets the 3rd seed? You see what I mean?
Right.
A lot of this is going to come into play when it comes towards the end. It's going to be very interesting. But yeah, man. So that's what's going on today.
Yeah.
You want me to go over the scores yesterday? That's cool. I can tell you who won.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because so the Lakers, they beat the Spurs. That was a rescheduled game, so that's no surprise. The Kings beat the Grizz. That's a good win for them. So see what I mean? See, the Grizz lost. You see what I mean? Had they won, they would have kept up with the Nuggets, try to get that 3rd seed. You got the Blazers, they beat the Wizards. The Suns beat the Raptors. Obviously, the Nuggets they beat the Warriors yesterday. Bulls beat the Jazz. Pistons beat the Pelicans. Rockets beat the Sixers in overtime. It took them overtime to beat the Sixers. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad considering that no one is playing on the Sixers. They just shut down Paul George as well.
Yeah.
The Knicks beat the Heat. That was interesting because, you had the sideline antics of Tracy Morgan. That was real gross, by the way. I don't even want to report it. It was disgusting.
What happened there?
He was intoxicated and literally blew chunks. I don't even know how it didn't get on the court.
Wow.
It was so disgusting. Yeah, it was like a faucet, dude. I was like, nah, bro, I can't even watch this. I want to throw myself. Like, nope. Poor girl. The girl next to him was like, ugh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she paid courtside for that.
Wow.
And she's sitting next to this dude just blowing chunks. Like a damn faucet, bro. It wasn't even like it was like a little. It was gross. Grossest thing I've seen, bro.
I think he tried to say it was like food poisoning, but you
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
I would say anything as well. I'd say whatever I can. Because that was disgusting.
But you can tell that he was drunk, pretty much.
I'm pretty sure. I was going off just the body language and what people that were there were saying.
Oh, okay.
But who knows? Maybe it was food poisoning. Maybe some people were joking around. Maybe he ate the bad nuggets or whatever. You know what I mean? So, but whatever it was gross. You're not even showing it. Don't show it. Don't do shit like that. It's gross.
Even if he did eat the bad nuggets, it didn't stop him from annihilating the Warriors.
What do you mean?
Just talking shit about the Nuggets beating what we were just talking about earlier. The Nuggets, they won their game.
Yeah, no, we're talking about the Knicks.
No, I know, but you said Nuggets, and I just put the Nuggets in there.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? What's he talking about? And the Pacers beat the Wolves, just to let you know, in overtime as well. That was the last game. So,
what did you hear about 76ers that they're being investigated because all their best players are not playing?
Yeah. It's only because they've been shut down. So when you shut down players like that, you're letting down the fans and you're letting down the NBA, meaning you should be always able to put your best product on the court.
Exactly.
And they haven't done it all year.
And that's
Embiid has been playing off and on, but then he had surgery. Paul George has played off and on. He's not having surgery, but he's shut down. You know what I mean? They're just they know their season has failed. So they called it in and said, white flag, bro. Let's just shut down who we can, start over next year fresh. That's exactly what they did.
So do you think there's going to be repercussions for that or not?
I don't know.
Because George Paul could be playing, but he's not on purpose, right?
I don't know. Paul George, he's older. He could probably say, "Oh, I got a hamstring. Got a hamstring."
Yeah, yeah. You know who was the
But
third player? It was like Max Christie, right? Or somebody like that. Who was the third player that was? Because
Tyrese Maxey,
oh, Tyrese Maxey. There you go.
he's good. Good player.
Yeah, yeah. So all three of them, they
He
won.
didn't play. He didn't play a couple games either. But I mean, it's because they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not going to make the playoffs, and that's what I mean. Like, you can't just do that. You can't basically say, "Okay, this is a shit season. We're throwing it now." You can't do stuff like that. You're still professionals, and you still have to perform because the fans, buy tickets. This is your job. Do your job. That's it. It's very simple. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a hard concept.
Definitely.
So yeah, man.
And what about for tomorrow? Any notable games you're gonna be watching tomorrow?
Let's see. What is tomorrow's Wednesday? Let's see what we got. Mavericks Pacers for sure. Nuggets Lakers, probably that one for sure. And Cavs Kings, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Suns Bulls because Suns are chasing the Mavericks. They're about a game and a half behind the Mavericks.
Yeah.
So if the Mavericks lose and the Suns win, they'll be tied for that 10th spot.
Gotcha.
I told you I believe the Suns take that spot just because the Mavericks they're depleted. You know what I mean? They're really depleted. So
yeah, definitely.
I think the Suns get that 10th seed.
Do you think Lakers can take the Nuggets tomorrow since they're playing at home?
Nope.
No, still no.
No.
We got
I'm not a
back.
Oh yeah. Hey, you Jackson Hayes, Nikola Jokic. You tell me. The guy that's been MVP for the past like 10 years, or the guy who is a kid? That you tell me, bro. I don't know. I'll take my chances with Jokic, bro.
I know.
So.
If LeBron was playing, I'd try to bet you 5, but without LeBron, it's like
Well, without LeBron, you'll have the same problem as usual. Luka's scoring 1,000 points. He'll have a triple double, and then who else is going to score?
Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, we're talking about all your points.
All
your points. That's what I mean. Yeah, even if he got 20, they still lose.
Yeah,
without a doubt. That's my prediction.
It's all good. It's all good. I do think they're going to win, but like I said, if I don't, I can't do that.
If I'm a betting man, I put money on the Nuggets, especially because they are not favored. That's an easy W for the Nuggets, without a doubt. If anyone wants to bet money on the Nuggets. Way better than the Lakers. You'll win money just because they're not favored. Yeah. The Lakers are favored. Why? Because they're at home. I have no idea why. Put money on the Nuggets. You'll win.
I know why.
I don't. They're on ESPN. Why?
Because Bronny's about to put in some work tomorrow, bro. He's about to shoot like 10 threes and make them like 8 of them.
So I could see air balls again. Because I do recall I saw that the other day. I was like, oh hell yeah, Bronny got it. Oh, that's an air ball.
I know.
Damn, bro.
We got to experience that together, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were like, dude, Bronny got the ball in the corner. I was like, oh shit. Air ball?
Yeah.
Oh damn, my bad. My bad, Bronny.
I think you cursed him, bro. Because you never believed him. You never believed in him in the first place, you know?
Hey man, I like I said, there's no reason to talk shit, bro. No reason to talk shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A just said what everyone thinks. That's all. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I know.
I ain't saying anything bad, man. Hey, I'm glad the kid's in the NBA.
Definitely.
But if his father's not LeBron James, he's not in the NBA. He doesn't even make. He would never make the NBA. I don't even know if he'd make the G League.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Do you think he'll be in the G League at least? But...
No, I don't. I really don't.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying anything bad. Now his brother looks like he has a little game.
Yeah, I've seen him play.
Yeah, his brother looks like he got some moves. Like he's tall. Like okay, he's different.
Yeah,
he's very different. You know what I mean? But yeah, I ain't got nothing against Bronny James, man.
All right. Well, that is our NBA scores, and let's get into some March Madness with Alabama, man. What's going on there?
Oh, Alabama State, bro. That was so the first 4 today, man. Yeah, Alabama State against St. Francis. They're playing for the 16th, number 16 seed. And literally, full court heave, bro. Catches the ball, puts it in. 1 second left, they win. It was cool, man. That's the stuff you want to see in March Madness, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was like, no, what? You know what I mean? I was juiced. Obviously, if I had the other team, I would have been like, how do you lose like that? I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
And the what?
Let me pull up the clip for that one because I got the
Oh,
clip.
it was dope. It was dope. It was dope. Yeah, pull it up. It's a good one. It's a very good one.
Pull that up.
Yeah, I was juiced about it.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Check out the clip, guys. This is what just happened. St. Francis against Alabama State.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. That
I
was
told
crazy.
you.
Wow. All right. So yeah, they won. So that means Alabama State is out. I mean,
No, that
not
means
out.
they're in. They're in.
St. Francis is out, right?
Yeah, exactly. So Alabama State will be facing the number one seed in the South, and then you got you had North Carolina and San Diego State playing for the 11th, and they just annihilated San Diego State. It wasn't even close. Like, bro, are you serious? That's the product you put on the court. Like San Diego State should be ashamed of themselves. Jesus, like it was over at like halftime.
Damn.
Like they were literally up by like 30 at halftime. It was embarrassing. I was like, are you serious? You like, bro, are you serious? Like, yeah. So
Yeah, I told you, dude. You can't be sleeping on North Carolina. That's the one. That's the team I picked. That was my first. That was my first pick.
yeah,
Right.
cool. I do believe they get eliminated first round.
I mean,
This isn't the first round. This was to get in.
Yeah.
So I believe they get just like New Mexico, first round knockout. I believe.
Okay. And when is New Mexico playing? Do you know?
Friday.
For the first round, or are they playing to get in just like today's games?
No. They're number 10 seed. I told you they're already in. They're already in. So they're playing Marquette. I'll take my chances with Marquette for sure.
Good, right?
Yeah, Marquette. Well, they're number 7. They're not as strong as usual, but they're usually a strong team.
Okay.
So I'll take my chances with Marquette.
And now that we know that UNC beat San Diego, do you know who they're going to be playing next?
I don't know. I would love to see the bracket. If I had the bracket in front of my face, I'd be like, okay, who are they playing? Let's see.
What about
if you could pull up the bracket, I'd be like, all right, let's see who they play.
What about Alabama? Do you know who they're going to play next or no?
No, I don't know because they're playing the number 1 seed in the South. I do know that. So if you bring up the Southern region, they're playing the number 1 seed in the Southern region.
I got you. Maybe I could pull it up real quick. Let me check. March Madness bracket.
I can tell you right now, they're playing Auburn. Bye-bye. So they're Alabama State's playing Auburn. It's over. It's not even.
Oh, so are you saying that they are, or you're saying if they do play them?
I already have the bracket.
Oh, you have
it. Yeah. So, and North Carolina will be playing Ole Miss. So that's going to be
we still have a chance.
I'd say North Carolina doesn't have that's not the Ole Miss is not that that could go either way. That could be an upset.
Yeah.
That can be an upset. I'd see North Carolina if they play a good game. If they play like they did today against that team, they could get a W for sure.
Right.
But yeah, so yeah. Crazy. That's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened there, man. So that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. So they play for their seedings. That's pretty sick.
Definitely. So yeah, man. So yeah, we report on that March Madness for you guys when you
got to do it, man. Got to do March Madness, dog. That's a staple, man. Tomorrow there's going to be games we report on too for the Midwest and the East region. So same thing, 16-16, 11-11. We're going to see.
Exactly.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be good ones too. So it's going to be good.
What's up with NFL and free agency? Is everything over already? Are they still doing stuff? Or
I didn't see anything worth reporting today. Nothing big. So when it comes to like these times, it's going to be unless it's huge news, it's going to be swept under the radar because of March Madness.
I got you. And
you have to literally look like, okay, let's see. You know what I mean? If it's a big signing though, it'll be like, oh, it's trending.
But most of the big players are already signed anyway, right? So from like at the end of like free agency, it's kind of like where it's like more smaller like things happening. There's not like really.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you got the draft coming, so if a big move is coming, you're gonna see a free agent like, oh, someone's trading up to get a draft pick, like a high one. Gotcha. So yeah, but right now it's this NCAA basketball time, bro. It's big stuff coming right now, man. You got the tourney every day for the next like I said, it's going to be this. The next few weeks is that.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's cool.
Damn. Okay. Okay. That's what's up, man. All right. Well, let's get into some news. That was our sports news. Shout out to the 27 people watching us. And I got some crazy news to report to you. So, a Republican senator from Minnesota by the name of Justin Acorn just got arrested today for soliciting a minor, which was a prostitute. But
What?
yeah, so it was a prostitute, but she was a minor, and he got arrested because he was trying to hook up with her.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, kind of sucks. 'Cause you never want that to happen to anybody, but hey, you know, you do that, you do the, you know, you do the crime, you're gonna do the time. So that's what happens, you know. Like I mean, well, who knows at the end of the day, because he's a Republican, who knows? They could have set him up, but you know what I mean. It doesn't look like it that way. So basically, what happened is you got Minnesota State Senator Justin Acorn allegedly traveled to meet a 17-year-old he thought he'd met online, but was instead a cop posing as a minor. So yeah,
Clown life.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Chris Hansen didn't come out with that whole show that he was doing. You know, like, Mr. Silver, what are you doing?
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of these people, man. I
know.
I'll drink my coffee.
Yeah. So what's crazy?
Who does this, man?
Yeah, it's crazy. It says he's the Republican who introduced Trump derangement syndrome bill. So I don't know. I don't know which derangement. I guess for like psychic stuff, psyche type things. You know, I don't know what that means, but
wonderful.
So yeah, it says that he was arrested and booked on Tuesday. He believed he was talking to a 17-year-old female, but was communicating instead with detectives. Acorn, a 40-year-old whose biography on the Minnesota Senate website says he is married with 4 kids. Now he's facing felony charges for soliciting a minor. As a 40-year-old man, if you come to the orange jumpsuit district looking to have sex with someone's child, you can expect that we are going to lock you up. Booker Hodges of the Bloomington Police Department said in a statement. The Minnesota Senate GOP called for Acorn to resign, saying the reports were shocking. Justin has a difficult road ahead and he needs to focus on his family, the caucus said in a statement. The Republican Party of Minnesota also called for Acorn to resign because of the seriousness of the charges. Acorn is one of the 5 authors of a bill introduced this week that would classify Trump derangement syndrome as a mental illness. The derogatory term is often used by Trump supporters to claim liberals are obsessed with Trump to the point of being mentally ill. The bill defines the syndrome as the acute onset of paranoia in otherwise normal persons that is in reaction to the policies and presidencies of President Trump. Symptoms may include Trump-induced general hysteria, which produces an inability to distinguish between legitimate policy differences and signs of psychic pathology in President Trump's behavior. Expressions of the syndrome could include intense hostility toward Trump or overt acts of aggression and violence against anyone supporting Trump or anything that symbolizes President Trump. So that's what the derangement syndrome bill that he created. That's basically what that means. Yeah, that's crazy though, bro. Because I mean, at the end of it all, bro, it could have been like a setup for all we know. You know what I mean? Because of that bill that he made. So,
you never know.
Yeah, you never know. You know.
Oh no, man! You never know these things, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Oh man, hold on. Well, that is our political news, and let's move on to some astronaut news with Elon Musk's spaceship Falcon 9. What happened there, Jay?
Let's see, man. We will see right now. So, remember we reported it the other day about the astronauts being stuck?
Yep.
Yes. So, Crew 9 is now back, thanks to Elon. You know, so they splashed down, you know what I mean? And who was there to greet them? Some dolphins.
Oh, really?
How cool is that, man? They splashed down in the Gulf of America, and they were surrounded by a pack of dolphins. I mean, how awesome is that, dude?
Damn.
Like, welcome back.
Wow.
Yeah, man, that's awesome, dude. You know what I mean? So that's cool seeing the astronauts back to Earth. Thank you, Elon. You know what I mean? And yeah, greeted by the dolphins. You can't. I mean, that doesn't get much better than that. I think that's awesome, man. In the Gulf of America, we're winning. That's what we do, man.
Do you know, like, it seemed like it was pretty quick, so I didn't realize that it takes that quickly just to like go to the International Space Station and come back. Like, I would have thought it took at least like a month or something.
What are you talking? What do you mean? It's gonna be right there.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, up in space,
a month?
It's kind of far away. Space to me, it's like far away. You know what I mean?
Is it really?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to think about trajectory and how fast you're going. It's a month that's hella far. Imagine traveling somewhere for a month. You're crazy, bro. You funny, bro.
I always thought they were far away, bro. Like I never realized how close everything is, you know? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's also kind of crazy that they were greeted by dolphins out of like all mammals.
I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome, dude. Like, dolphins are hella cool, man.
Yeah.
You know. So dolphins are some cool animals, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they're awesome. Like, I love animals. You know what I mean? Dolphins are cool. Like, they're chill animals, man. Just don't piss them off. You know what I mean? Honestly, like, you know, let them greet you, let them do their thing. You know what I mean? But cool animals, bro.
I know.
Very cool animals, and it's cool that Elon was able to get them and bring them back, man. It's very important. That stuff is very important.
So it
You
looks
know
like
what I mean? All these people want to hate on Elon, but guess what? Who just saved them people right there?
I know.
You see what I mean? It's Elon, bro. A lot of people like to hate on that stuff. It's like, bro, no, can't be doing that.
That is true.
You know, are you gonna stand? Are you gonna stand outside of Tesla with your picket signs that he, you know, like he just saved some people, like very important people now from space? Like, bro, what's up?
I know. And I do have a clip of them landing and
yeah. Play it.
Let me play it.
You gotta do that, man. For the people.
For the average day Joes, because we got 30 people watching. So check this out. This is
for the people, man.
Yep.
For the people.
So basically, this is the clip of the Falcon? No, is it Falcon 9, right? Is that what it's called?
Crew 9, yeah.
So,
SpaceX.
They just landed in the Gulf of America, and let me just show you this clip, and we'll see what happens.
They're working on top of the Dragon capsule. Earlier, we saw that person performing safety checks. Now we can see some harnessing being placed around the capsule. This harnessing is what will be used to lift the Dragon capsule out of the water and onto the recovery vessel. Wow, we got a cute little pod of dolphins. It wasn't just one or two.
I mean, that water just looks beautiful. We had ideal splashdown parameters today. Obviously, wave height, ne'er a concern. The weather is beautiful, as Jaden mentioned, in the 60s, sunny.
Cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. So, yeah,
I love it.
There was like a pod of dolphins there. I got to see them.
That's winning life, man. That's cool.
Definitely.
That's super wins right there, bro. I'm juiced about that.
Oh, yeah.
That's super cool, man. Those are blessings right there, man. I love it.
Blessings upon blessings, my brother.
That's what I'm saying, man.
All right.
That's hella cool.
No, definitely. So that is our Elon Musk saves the astronaut news. So stop protesting the guy because he is doing good for us right now.
Doing good in a lot of aspects, man.
Exactly. I know. See, man. So I got a job with Subaru, and now I'm kind of regretting it all. Maybe I should have really tried to press for Tesla and got the job at Tesla, man. I could have sold you that Tesla that you've been wanting.
Yeah. Well, I'll be like I said. I was out of the whole electric thing, but like I said, my neighbor across the street, you know, because I have all neighbors with Teslas. Yeah. He sold me on it. Why? The technology's already in there for the AI. I had no idea. No one told me, oh, yeah, you just got to pay $100 a month. Yeah. If you don't want your eyes open, put some sunglasses on, but make sure your hand is on the wheel. It'll drive you anywhere you want, bro. I was like, huh? No one told me this. Are you serious?
Well, you got to keep your hand on the wheel so it doesn't really drive
like
you.
This, bro. Like this.
What I'm saying. You still.
Are you kidding? Look at this. I could be like.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Like literally with my hand on just like this. It's not like it has to be like 10 and 2. He's like, dude, just right here. That's it. Just to feel the hand, and then the shades on.
And knowing you, I know you get away with it because you're going to tint not only all the front and back windows, but you're going to front tint your windshield.
Exactly. Like all my cars, I tint all of them. You know that, even the windshield,
Yeah, exactly.
bro. No one will see me. I'll be like,
which now would actually make perfect sense because with the front windshield tinted, I know at night it might be a little bit harder to see. But if you have a self-driving
it's
car,
AI.
you don't worry about
It's
that.
AI.
Yeah.
Exactly. AI will drive me wherever I want.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm taking that. Hey, drive me to the gym. Drive me to the gym. Yeah. Hey, I gotta go get groceries. Hey, Tesla, drive me safely. Drive me safely.
Exactly.
So out of all my fleet that I have, I will add an electric car. Why? Just for that feature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when I want to go terrorize the streets in my Hummer or muscle cars, I will. But for the most part, I could sit back, chill, got my own driver now. Thank you, AI. That's how we do it.
Oh yeah. And that's
Winning
why,
life.
and that's why us Uber drivers are losing and on the losing end of the stick. So yeah.
Yeah, but at least you're ahead. You understand this. You get it.
Yeah.
So you already know it's done. I've been telling you. I've been telling hella people that it's done. So you got it. You're like, hey, this is it. You know, no more of this. If I want to make a couple extra bucks, like on the week or like, later at night or something, cool. I'll make some gas money or whatever it may be. I'll make some money for groceries.
Exactly. And that's why, like I said, today was my first day of my new job, but I'm still going to be doing Uber 2 days a week on my days off. So that way
I'll take that.
Hundo during
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. See a little extra hundo for like just for some groceries or whatever. Cool. Why not?
Exactly.
That ain't bad.
And plus, I can actually do Uber 4 days a week because on Saturday, Sundays, when we don't do this show and I finish my work at 7 p.m., I literally can still work until 12 or 1.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Basically, so that's saying, Uber is getting slower, but I think I could still come out with like an extra $600 a week just by doing Uber part-time 4 days a week,
There you go. You know what I mean? It's just going to keep dwindling down now.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
As soon as Waymo starts getting in the airport, it's really like
wow. Once AMO gets into the SFO airport, which is already announced they're going to do, then you're going to see every city follow suit. I just heard that Boston.
Yep.
I heard in Boston that they just said that they're going to be charging passengers who are using rideshare from the airport. They're going to start charging them like an extra 30% surcharge or something like that.
I believe it.
Said they're doing that on purpose because they want to phase out like drivers. Yep. So they're gonna,
of course, they do
everything they can. They're giving us much less pay, and then they're going to charge on the other end. They're going to charge the riders, so that way when Waymo does come into those areas, they're going to be like, why would we go with people when we could just have an AI drive us for much cheaper? So,
exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, man. We see this stuff because we live in tech.
Yeah, definitely.
It's easy to predict and easy to call.
I know.
It's very easy, man. So this has been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Like it's here now. You know what I mean? It's really here now.
Exactly.
So.
Yep. All right. Well, shout out to the 33 people watching. Let's get into what happened on yesterday. We reported that Trump was going to release the JFK files, so he finally did, and I wanted to go over that with you guys. Maybe give you a little bit. Let's see if it says in the ad that I'm going to read to you if some of it, if it comes out to what it says. But let's go over that. So let me just pull up the ad for you. Let me see if this is better. No, this one is better. All right, cool. So here it is. It says, President Donald Trump administration yesterday released what it said were all the government classified files on the 1963 assassination of President John F. Kennedy, making tens of thousands of pages of unredacted records available to the public for the first time. The release of the files comes after Trump signed a day one executive order in January aimed at fully releasing. Sorry. I just lost the whole article somehow. It just popped away from me. Give me 1 second, guys. It says So it says on Tuesday released what it said were all the government classified files on the 1963 assassination, making tens of thousands of pages of record available to the public. Let me see if it just says anything about it here. So you can find them yourself on the National Archives website. And then most of the files are scans of documents, and some are blurred or have become faint or difficult to read in the decades since Kennedy's assassination. It says report. So I'll go over a couple of that it does say about it. It says one of them was report from Russia. Oswald was a lousy shot. One document dated November 20th, 1991 appears to be a teletype of U.S. intelligence reporting on Lee Harvey Oswald, his time in the Soviet Union, his stormy relationship with his Soviet wife, and he apparently poor marksmanship. The document says that a KGB official named Nikonov reviewed files from the feared Soviet security service, the KGB, to determine if Oswald had been a KGB agent. Reuters reported that the document cited a report from an American professor named E.B. Smith, who reported he had talked in Moscow about Oswald with KGB official Slava Nikonov, who said he had reviewed 5 thick files about the assassination to determine if he had been a KGB agent. And it says that Oswald was at no time an agent controlled by the KGB. That's what the document says. Let's see if there's any other ones. It's pretty much all about Lee Harvey Oswald. There is another one right here. Oh no, that just says what the experts say about the JFK files, but it says it's a bombshell. I guess you really have to just go over them yourselves, guys, because it does give a lot about it. But like they said,
pages there, man.
Yeah,
a lot of pages.
It's a lot of pages, and it's all like scanned stuff. So you're gonna really have to read. And it even says that not all documents posted online Tuesday night. So the documents were released just before 7 p.m. Because of the directive of Donald Trump. But yeah, it looks like there's still some that are not even released. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. All right. Well, it's a start, guys. It's a start. We definitely have some of them released, and yeah, definitely check it out for yourselves. There's no other ones that are really being reported that are like super big. So yeah, let's move on and to some celebrity news with Easy. What's going on there?
So, what do you think? Obviously, it's Yeezy. What is Kanye always known for, man?
Rants.
Exactly. So he was on his Twitter, X, and just going off on some random people, you know what I mean? Talking about how he couldn't sleep, so he threw on Kendrick Lamar's album, and he said he got the best sleep ever. Yeah. He was talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z's kids, how they were retarded and literally their artificial insemination. And, and I was like, oh boy. He was he was going off. And I was like, okay, Ye. And Ye when he starts going in, he goes in on a lot of people, man. It's a Kanye thing. It's what he does. And then, usually after he'll deactivate, go off, and then he'll come back on in a week or something, I don't know if he did that. I think he erased some of the tweets, but Kanye is just being Kanye, man. He likes news and publicity, and obviously like people get these screenshots, right? And so he, it's not like he can just say it and then delete it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because people will always if you follow someone, especially on like X, you get their update like, oh, even if they've deleted, you still see it. You know what I mean? Exactly. So it's crazy. Like he goes on. Oh, he was also, by the way, also talking about Kim K. Obviously, that's who had his kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro.
What was he saying about her? What was
he didn't really say much about her. He just kind of referred to her as an older woman. That's it. You know what I mean? Like he's just said, Kanye things about her. But we don't slam Kim K on here. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out Kim K. She does her thing. She's a mogul. She makes her money. So yeah, big ups to her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Kanye is just doing Kanye things, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I say big ups to Ray J for coming out with that video where he's the one that should get the big ups.
I hear you, man. I hear you. You know what I mean? Like it was a boring ass video, but I hear you.
I mean, hey, we got to see we got to see a lot though in that video.
Kim Kardashian, she's a good looking woman, and shout out, yeah, Ray J put her on. I get it, you know what I mean? Put on the whole family practically, but
You know, Kim's sister has the same exact birthday as me, bro.
Which one?
The older one.
Courtney?
Yeah, Courtney.
Oh,
Me
wow.
and her both share birthdays on April 18th.
Okay. Shout out. Okay. That's
I
cool.
tried, I
I
tried
never
hitting,
knew this. See, I don't know much about Courtney Kardashian. So.
I tried hitting her up and letting her know and maybe like try to get a day with her, but she wasn't trying to hear me out, bro.
She wasn't trying to hear you out. You should have told me. So we're talking like 2008, 9, 2010. I used to play against her in Words with Friends and whoop her ass.
Oh, really?
I'm not even fucking with you. I even have screenshots back in the day.
Damn, I wish I knew back then.
I used to play against her in Words with Friends. I played against Natalie Portman. I played against a couple people, and I just would eat people up in that game, dude. It was too easy for me.
Well,
I had a crazy record in that game, dude. I only lost like 4 out of like hundreds because I would play it just messing around, man. You know what I mean? Like just, oh, this is cool. This is a cool little game, you know. And it was just easy for me. It's just it's all linguistics and all how you just position letters. It was very easy for me. But yeah, they were on there. I even have the screenshots, dude, back in the day.
Nice. I'm still pretty shocked about the big time we had on last night, bro.
What do you mean?
Remember the big time we had on yesterday?
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time what?
Huh?
What do you mean the big time? Big time what?
The big time guy that we had on yesterday, the celebrity that we had on yesterday on our show.
Who?
You don't remember? Everybody was trying to get his autograph.
Oh, he's stupid. I was like, the big time. Who?
If you guys, Average Day Joes, if you guys missed yesterday's show, man, we had LeBron James on here for a little bit.
Oh, you a funny dude, bro.
Literally. I mean, that was the name. Bro. I can't. I'm not gonna say it wasn't him, but we had him on right before.
Oh my God, you are a funny ass dude, man.
Oh, man. And I want to give a quick shout out to DTW. He's putting in some work for us today. He's showing us the link for the JFK files. It's right here. I just posted it for you guys from him.
Cool. That's what's up.
Thank you for that. And because we were talking about Ray J and Kim K, he also for us was able to post the where that tape from Ray J might be linked, where the link is for that. So you can just copy that one as well, and then you can see Kim K in action with Ray J when they were doing their duet together.
Super boring, bro. Super boring.
I mean, I enjoyed it for the most part.
I didn't enjoy it, man. I make my own shit, dude. That shit was boring.
Okay. Well, you heard it from Jay first. If you want to see his tapes, he got something for y'all too, man.
I'm just saying, man. Come on, man. Like, I get it, dude. Kim K is cool, man. She's bad, but man, that was a boring ass tape.
Yeah, I mean,
not to be mean, man. I ain't trying to be mean, but man, it was hella boring.
Maybe some of the stuff in it was boring, but I think everybody was just to see who she was for underneath. That was not boring for anybody in that.
I agree. I agree. But at that time too, she wasn't even that big. You know, Paris Hilton, her was way bigger than her.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I mean. That kind of helped the whole scene, but
yeah,
you know, she did what she had to do to come up. You know what I'm saying?
That's what she did, and then she came up, and then she got her whole family with that.
I can't knock the hustle, dude. I never knock the hustle. You know what I'm saying? Because she turned that weak ass video into a conglomerate. She is worth how much? Big ups to her, man. I respect the hell out of that. I never knock anyone's hustle, man.
But didn't you do the? Didn't we do the conspiracy about that family? You did it.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
We even made a whole conspiracy that like.
Of course.
About her.
Well, because like I said, everything has to do with her mom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it has to do with back in the day with, you know, witchcraft, let's say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like deals you make and then boom, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because have you seen Kim K? She doesn't even age at all.
No.
Pretty impressive, man. I haven't seen the Courtney in a while, the older one, but I'm sure she hasn't aged either. They never age.
I mean, she has, but I don't think it's aging. I think her and her boyfriend or husband now, Travis Barker. I think they're into some crazy shit. You know.
Oh, that's she's married to Travis Barker.
I don't know if she's. I think she's married. I think they got married. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know.
But you know that dude's on one, so I think that.
Of course he is.
Yeah. So, and we just got an update from DTW. He says that KMK link has actually been deleted. So sorry guys, but that link will not work for you guys off of.
So it's good, man. She got a good PR team. Good job, Kim K.
I can find it easily for them. I still find it if I.
Oh Jesus!
I'm not gonna post it.
He said I could find it easily.
Yeah.
No hesitation. Hey, I can find that easily. I got you.
I
got you.
Because like every few years I'll revisit that video. So
Oh Jesus! Hey, cash at me the money. I'll send you the link.
There it is.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'm done, bro. He said I could.
Y'all want to donate $5? I'll send anybody donate $5. I'm sending y'all the link, man. No problem.
Oh Jesus, man, come on, man. You're hella funny, bro. You're hella funny, man.
So going back to Kanye, so he also was dissing Future, Kendrick Lamar, and everybody else.
Everyone, bro. He just goes off rants, bro.
Yeah.
It's Kanye though, man. Like I said, you gotta expect it. Kanye's earned he's earned his right. He's I don't know the right to diss everyone, but he's definitely raw with music. He's one of the raw talents for sure.
Right.
I'll give him that. He's always been. Should
I go over? There's 1, 2, 3. There 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's five. There's 5 of the tweets that he ranted on. Should I let the Average Day Joes know what he was saying?
You can, if you want, just make sure keep it within reason.
PG-13.
Yeah, like I only gave a couple, obviously. Okay. So if you want to add some more, go for it.
I don't even remember which ones you said, but I'm just going to say the 5 that are on here real quick. So the first one he did was about Cardi. He says, after listening to Cardi's album, I'm gonna say something I never thought I would say. Future's washed. So that's the first one. Second one, he said, hate to give this, and then he called it. This is about. I think this is about Kendrick, but he said hate to call this, and then he called Kendrick. It looks like Kendrick the F word, but not FU, but the FA. So yep. The homophobic word. So hate to give this F credit, but favorite line of the battle last year is when the F said, "You rap like you're trying to free the slaves." He does. So he said that one. The third one. Maybe it's about Kendrick too. He says, I actually kind of liked Kendrick's halftime show, but me or Trav and then F again, aka Drake, deserved the Super Bowl before Kendrick. And the next one he wrote, I'm going to keep it light with Drake. You know what it is and what it always been with all those. You can skim through bars. Drake, AF, been AF, always will be an F. And then the last one, nobody has ever listened to Kendrick or knows any of his songs. So that's basically his rants he was going off of. Oh, yeah.
That's not even that bad. Those weren't bad. Those were good. I'm glad you brought those. Yeah. Those were minor.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why I only brought up the one Kendrick one,
Yeah.
That he said it put him to sleep.
Right.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, too, he's not lying to you. Like, I know where we live, we hear a lot of Kendrick, right?
Yeah.
I get it. But you know how he had beef with Drake?
Yeah.
As soon as Drake came out with Party Next Door, that album shot to #1. And who's Kendrick Lamar again? That's what I mean. When you got numbers like Drake or even Kanye, Kendrick who?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I love Kendrick's music, bro. But when you're on another platform, another level, like you could, like I said, Drake was getting dissed and hated on by everyone. You would have thought, oh my God, he came out with something literally the next week after that Super Bowl. Shot weight #1. And it's been on there for #1 for a while now.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, damn, man, he got that much fan, that much pull. Wow.
Right.
That's impressive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. That's all Kanye's saying, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's it.
All right. Well, let us get into some more celebrity news. We got I got a little special one for you guys. So Adam Sandler, he's coming out with Happy Gilmore 2.
No way.
Yeah. And it says that he has revealed his release date. It says it's going to be on Netflix on July 25th of 2025.
Cool.
So that's kind of cool.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, and he's also going to have some original cast members rejoining him. He's going to have Bad Bunny also as well, including Sadie Sandler, Sonny Sandler, Connor Sherry, Ethan Kutkoski, Travis Kelsey's going to be on there now.
I better see Shooter McGavin.
I know. On there. But
Shooter.
yeah, that's kind of crazy. And I do have the trailer for that. I want to play that for you guys as well.
Yes, you got to play the trailer, man.
I'll probably not put the sound on just because if I put sound on, I get copyrighted. But yeah, I'm gonna play the trailer real quick for you guys.
That's such a legendary movie, bro.
It is. Let me see. Okay, got that.
That's cool. That's good news.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's better than having Saw canceled because that made me mad.
Oh, I know. We reported on that yesterday for everybody. Yeah, it's not going to show. For some reason, it's not letting me going to put it into full screen, but I can still. It's pretty. Yeah, everybody will be able to see it. I think so. Should be good. Should be good. All right, here it is. This is the trailer for Happy Gilmore 2, coming out on Netflix on July 25th, guys. Here it is. With no sound, obviously. No sound.
Yeah, I gotta watch the trailer, man. I gotta see.
Definitely.
That was one of my favorite movies growing up, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I could not stop laughing, dude. I love that movie.
Oh yeah. So look, he has his like egghead face on the trophy of that PGA tournament.
One of the best movies, man.
I know. That'd be fun. They need to put Shooter McGavin back in there, bro. He's not in there.
That's what I'm saying, man. He better be in there. Shooter McGavin's legendary, just like Chubbs. Chubbs was legendary too.
Exactly.
I know Chubbs, R.I.P., you know what I mean? But, like Shooter McGavin, like you got to throw him in there.
Yeah, Chubbs and Shooter McGavin were like the two that you definitely have to put in there.
No, man, it's legendary. I got Netflix, so I'll check this out for sure.
Oh, yeah. I got Netflix too, so that's definitely going to be one for the one that you got. I'm surprised it's not even one of the movies. It's going straight to Netflix, not even the movies. But Netflix,
because these days it's different, man. You don't need big budget no more. Yeah. So everything is different these days. Even when a movie's in the theater, you could literally get it digital. It doesn't matter. Exactly. That's what I mean. This is a new age, bro. You don't need that whole big budget. Oh, you got to wait for this and anticipate. It's not anticipating no more.
Right.
They don't do that no more.
Well, that's what's going to happen with me and you when we get big time. Me and you are going to have our own autobiographies on Netflix. AverageDayJoes, how it started.
He said autobiography. I'll take it. I'll take that.
How do you say it?
No. I'm just saying. No. It's just random. Okay. I was like, damn, autobiography? Wow. Okay. You know what I mean? You already know I have books, right?
Yeah.
I just haven't released them because they're like, they're different. You know what I'm saying? Right. I will release them though when it's time. I already have that plan. I know someone who's an author. All I got to get is my publishing, the whole nine. But that's, like I said, that's not anytime soon.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a plan for that when it comes out. So
exactly.
Yeah, but I just need a publisher and I just really need to talk and then you go type it all out. That's it. Very simple. I got all my outlines, everything.
I'm currently writing a book too about my whole like alkaline diet, the experience, and just like what alkaline food, like how it
changed. Of course you are.
So
of course you are, man.
That'll be. I'll talk about that more once I'm closer to finishing it because it's like a chapter. I just finished chapter 1, I guess.
Yeah, we totally. Our books are totally different.
Oh, I already know. But I got to do it because the first 40 days of our show, I didn't eat anything for 40 days, so now I got to.
Well, it was documented on our show, literally.
That's what I'm saying.
You saw the 250 to 240, 220, 200, 190. It was documented on the show.
Exactly.
Like it was like, holy shit.
I lost 60 pounds in 40 days, guys. If you don't know,
literally, how hard? That's what I mean. Literally, like, damn.
Yeah.
You want to talk about selling diet plans, bro? 40 days, dude. And that was all documented. If I were you, man, I'd be selling that to everybody. Hey, I got it. Weight loss plan right here.
That's where the book comes in. I guess the title is going to be "Lose 60 Pounds in 40 Days."
If you did that, bro, that would sell millions.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, I'm giving you the idea, and you. I won't even call it the alkaline diet because that was just straight, pure discipline and just I don't even know, just man, just next level stuff, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Stuff that not anyone could do. No way.
I know it's hard.
Would I put myself through that torture? No. I'd rather be balanced and just like I am. Because doing that's like, man, whew, Jesus.
I did it to show people that it can be done for one, but I also wanted to show people if you're like really sick, that's a good way to like get everything out of your gut and all the bad stuff that's like
all the bad exactly. I totally agree.
Definitely.
But man, that takes straight, like that's a lot of effort, man. Like that's not something anyone can do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. It takes a lot of willpower to do something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, yeah, thank you for that title idea. I guess we're even now since I got you the Chef with Jeff one.
Of course, bro. All day. All day.
And let's get into your movie of the day. What is that?
Oh, let's see. I was watching a good one, man. This is one of my faves, bro. You ever seen this? It's a remake.
It's a Haunted House.
I know. Yeah, I know you ain't seen it. It's all good. I already know you ain't seen it. It's called House on Haunted Hill. No, House on Haunted Hill.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, I love this one, man. I don't know why. It stuck with me like just growing up. You know, I saw the original one and I was like, oh, that's cool. But then I saw the remake. You know, I was like, oh, I like this one, man. It just stuck with me. You know what I mean? It's a good movie.
Well, tell us what it's about because I don't know, and I'm sure
it's about so you got a billionaire that he has a bunch of amusement parks, and then basically him and his chick, you know what I mean, his ballers, like they're ballers, right?
Yeah.
And they have this big mansion on the hill, you know what I mean? And she basically, it's going to be her birthday, so she's like, hey, can you invite my friends? And basically a whole guest list of people gets invited, you know, and neither of them invited them. They're blaming each other, like, I didn't invite these idiots. And then she's like, why would I? These aren't my friends. Where are the people I said to invite?
Yeah.
Basically, you know, there was stuff that went on at this house back in the day where there was murders. So basically the house invited these people, and then you get to see what goes on throughout it. You know what I mean? Like, why did they invite these people?
Yeah.
And then now you have like certain things that happen, murders and all the stuff that happens in this house.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a good one, man. It's cool. It's solid.
Do the people in the house get possessed by the house, and that's how the murders occur, or is the house somehow just making like accidents?
So like, yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but the people that were invited were linked from back in the day.
Oh, okay.
That's why they were invited to the house.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good one, man. It's a solid one. That
kind of reminds me of that one movie. I forgot the name of it, but it's that one where it's like everybody's like all these people are linked, and then they're all dying in like super extreme ways. You know, like I forgot the name of that movie. Final Destination. There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this came out around the same time.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. It's not to that extent. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because this is a remake.
Yeah.
But yeah, it came out at the same time. Literally.
Final Destination, bro. They went overboard on that one with that gruesome.
They did.
They really had some gruesome parts to that thing.
They did. I loved it. I loved Final Destination. I watched the first like 3, and I was like, damn, these are cool. I didn't watch. I don't know how many there are, but I watched the first 3, and I was like, okay, because like I said, it came out at the same time as this.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
But yeah, this it was one of my favorite movies growing up. This one, man. You know what I mean? So.
And so, what do you rate it? 1 to 10?
9.
9.
Yes,
okay.
9. Solid 9.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. And
yes, sir.
And who would you say is the most famous actor that we can do their?
Oh man, that's tough, man.
Ali
Larter's famous, Famke Jensen, Tay Diggs.
Okay.
Man, like even Bridget Wilson, like you got a lot of people in this movie, man. Like, you know, all these people were big names.
Who do you want to do? I was leaning for Famke Janssen, but if you got a better one, then we could do it.
You can do Famke Jensen. That's all good. You know what I mean? She's popular. She's been in hella movies. Because
I remember her from the Taken movies, right?
I knew you were gonna say Taken. I knew you were gonna say Taken. I already knew you were gonna say Taken, man. Because that's a lot of people know her from that because of Taken, but you know, I mean, she's been in hella movies anyway.
I'm sure that's how we got to let the people know all the movies she's been in, because I only remember her from Taken. Like, I'd seen her face. I was like, oh, I know exactly what movie she was from, you know?
You hella funny, bro.
All right. So, reporting on Famke Janssen, what is your favorite movie of hers? If not this one,
That's a tough one, man.
I'll tell you mine.
I like her. I like her in this one, man. But I'm gonna have to go with one of my old school ones because this is one of my favorite movies growing up. I'm a big Bond dude. I love James Bond.
Okay.
So she was in GoldenEye.
Oh, okay, nice.
And she played this, like, not psychotic, but like very crazy Russian chick. And in the movie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was a good role she played. You know what I mean? Like, it was dope. It's how I was like, who is that? You know what I mean? Because she was very like extra with the gun, extra with attacking, extra with trying to kill. Right. And I was like, damn, what the hell? You know? But yeah, so I'd have to go GoldenEye, bro.
Okay.
GoldenEye, that's my favorite movie of hers. And GoldenEye to me, in Bond films, that's like a 10 to me.
Nice.
So without a doubt, you know, obviously Taken, I know you're going to say that. So she was excellent in that. You know that. She was excellent. Definitely. I was pissed when they killed her.
Oh, I know.
I was like, come on, man. Are you serious? You know, I was mad. I was like, bro, stop. Can't be doing all that, man. But yeah, man. But she played a good role, man. She's a good actress.
And what about underrated movies? What would you say? Is her
X-Men.
X-Men? Okay.
Yeah. Because if you don't know X-Men, like you won't know she's in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will give you my two favorites of hers. I got two of them. The first one we just mentioned, it was Taken, obviously. Okay. But I also really liked her, and honestly, I would even give this one that I'm about to mention. I would pick this one over Taken. And maybe you forgot about it, but I can't say it's underrated because I think a lot of people watched it, and that is the horror movie, The Faculty.
She was in The Faculty?
Oh, yeah. She was like the teacher, bro. She was.
Oh, with Josh Hartnett. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Man.
I forgot about that movie.
Yeah.
The Faculty. Damn, that's throwback.
Oh, yeah. I love that movie, bro. That was one of my – dude, you know what I really liked about the movie was what's his name? Was the guy's name you just mentioned? Jason?
Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett. Yeah. I loved his old school in that movie, bro.
I do remember.
GTO, I think.
Huh? Yeah, it was.
Like a GTO, I believe, right?
I believe it was a GTO. It was a GTO or it was a fucking Chevelle, but I think it was a GTO.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was a GTO or
Chevelle. It's one or the other. I can't remember the year it was.
I'm 99% positive it was a GTO. There's the only one
probably
telling me that it wasn't.
Probably.
But yeah,
so
that
was a good movie, man. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So that was probably one of my favorite movies of hers, even better than Taken. Taken was more, funny. You know, Liam Neeson. It really wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And but see, so that Faculty came out same time as this one.
Yeah,
definitely. Same thing. You know what I mean? I totally forgot about that movie. Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And dude, I mean, I ain't gonna screw it. I'm gonna say it, bro. She was sexy as hell in that movie, dude.
Obviously, it's Famke Janssen, man. She's a good looking chick.
She was much younger in that movie too. Remember? So.
Okay, so think about it like this then. If you're bringing that up, the Bond one came out 2 years before that, or 3 years.
Okay.
So that's what I'm telling you. Now imagine that same chick in James Bond, but a lot more promiscuous.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're like, oh shit.
That's nice.
He said, "Oh yeah."
And you know what? As far as underrated, I'm gonna say underrated, not because I think the movie was underrated, but just because I think because it was a '98 flick. I'm sure that the newer generation probably hasn't seen it. But
what is it?
That movie would be Rounders.
Rounders.
Yeah, that's what
I haven't even seen that. What Rounders?
Dude, you haven't seen that? The cast is crazy in that one, bro.
Who's in it?
Dude, that's Rounders. Matt Damon, Edward Norton, John Malkovich.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. John
I gotta look this up.
John Turturro, Gretchen Mol, and
I'm looking this up. If it has all these people and I ain't seen it, how come? Oh, it's a crime thriller too?
Yeah, bro.
How have I not seen this?
Yeah, dog. It's a good one, man. It's like Matt Damon playing poker, loses to like some Russian gangster.
A Russian gangster, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, bro. That's a good one, dog. It's a good one.
What did she play in it then? Damn, that's hella people.
Hella people in that one, bro. Yeah, she was Petra in that movie. But I mean, if you didn't see it, you wouldn't know who Petra is.
No, that's what I mean. I gotta
You gotta watch it.
I definitely gotta watch this movie. This sounds like right up my alley.
Exactly, crime thriller. Like you can't go wrong with that.
That's what I mean, man. That's the man. I gotta throw that on there, man.
Exactly.
Rounders. Anna was in '98. Man, that's like I already know it's good just from the year.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
already know it's good.
Exactly.
Damn, I can't believe I hadn't seen that.
I guess that's why I said it could be underrated because like a '98 flick, some people might have not watched.
It's got to be underrated. I don't even know about it, man.
Yeah.
And it has all these people. These are all actors and actresses that are excellent.
Exactly.
Like, man, I definitely got to check that one out. That's got to be on. That's got to be on there ASAP.
Definitely. Under another movies that are notable mentions of hers, I can say would be like I Spy with Eddie Murphy and what's his name, Owen Wilson. She was in that one.
Okay.
What else? I don't know if you've seen The Poison Rose with John Travolta. Then she was in that. I've never seen that one, but I guess it'll be a notable mention because John Travolta was in it with her.
Okay.
Let's see. There's another one called Once Upon a Time in Venice. That looks like it might be a good one. I haven't seen it with her in it. There's a lot of movies that look like we should watch of hers, that she was in. That's the ones, though, that I would say are the most notable that I should mention because they have like big actors that played with her in it.
Yeah, she's a good actress, so I'm sure the movies will be good.
Yeah, she was also in a movie. I guess one more I'll say is a movie called Maid, and that one has her and Vince Vaughn, and Diddy is even in that one, bro.
No way, Vince Vaughn?
Yeah, Vince Vaughn and Diddy.
And Diddy? Oh my God, that's hilarious.
That one, yeah. So that might be a notable mention. Who knows?
Okay.
Who knows? But yeah, that is our movie of the day. We just wanted to let you guys know real quick about that.
Hell yeah. And
moving on, let us go over our crypto prices. Let's see what's going on in crypto, man. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Is crypto doing anything or is it staying kind of sideways? Let me pull up the charts for you guys real quick. All right. So for our crypto news, guys, we have right now Bitcoin sitting at 82,971. It's only down 0.3 or 0.4% as of right now. In the last 24 hours, Ethereum, your largest altcoin, is at 1,932, which is up 1.58%. So yeah, Bitcoin is just kind of going sideways. Ethereum actually made a little bit of a leap. But if Bitcoin is not doing really anything and it's actually going down like a little tiny bit, then Ethereum tomorrow might go down a little bit as well. But if Bitcoin tomorrow starts going up, then Ethereum is going to hit sideways for like a day, and then it'll start going up with everything else. Fear and greed index, we're still at 23, like we reported the other day or yesterday. So it's in the orange tier, right on the cusp of extreme fear, but it's we're going up towards the upside right now. So that leads me to believe that we are going to be starting to move. Money's going to start moving more into crypto as well. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is at 2.71 trillion, which is down 0.9% decrease over the last day. Our top 5 trending coins, you got number 1, NEI, which is up 10.81%. Number 2 is BMT, which is up 25%. Number 3 is TRX, which is up 5.83%. Number 4 is DYM, which is up 27%. And number 5 is PI, which is up 1.6%. As far as your top 5 crypto gainers in the last 24 hours, we got number 1, Trump with Hat, or just Trump as the acronym, which is up 589%. Number 2, you got Harris Dogs. Acronym for that is Dogs, DOGS, which is up 571%. Number 3 is Master or Mister, which is MSTR, and that one is up 543%. Number 4, we got Mag Pepe, which is Pepe, P-E-P-E, 498% in the last 24 hours. And number 5, we got Mini Donald, which is the acronym is Baron, B-A-R-R-O-N, which I guess is his son that they're pointing out to. And that one is up 468%. Any other notable ones? I would go with number 6, GameStop coin, GME, which is up 437%. Besides that one, I'm actually surprised. I don't see Cat X anywhere in the mix. So yeah, I don't see any other ones that I really want to report on today that I really haven't been mentioning. We do have a new one at number 50 that's also a cat meme. It's Sun Cat. So Sun Cat you might see later on going up a little bit, but that one is up 54%. And yeah, that's the last one I'm going to mention. Wow, I'm surprised. There is that one must have just died. If you guys Cat X, if you guys have been listening to me, it might be a good one to invest in because it's not even in like the top. Let me see. I don't even see it in the top 100 at all right now. So it must have just took a nosedive. And if it did, then it might be a great time to buy it because I don't think it's going to go away. It's been like 2 months. It's been in like the top 5. So that might be a good one to just kind of get into, especially right now. If it's not even one of the top gainers, that means it kind of went down for a little bit. But yeah, that is our crypto news. Let us move on and get into our weather. For tomorrow, March 19th, definitely there is a little bit of a storm that is kind of going into the Great Plains, kind of Midwest area right now. So that's where they're getting all the wind and rain. But if you're trying to go into, or the coldest spot in the United States for tomorrow is going to be International Falls, and that is Minnesota. It's going to be only 37 degrees over there. If you guys are trying to escape into the warm weather, you guys would have to go to, it looks like your warmest is going to be Brownsville, Texas at 87 degrees. Going from west coast to east, San Francisco, where we're at tomorrow, is just going to be cloudy at 58 degrees. If you're heading into LA or San Diego, it's going to be sunny at 77. Seattle, you guys are going to be cloudy at 52 degrees as your average high. While Salt Lake City, you guys are going to be at 44 degrees, partly cloudy. Las Vegas, you guys are going to be sunny at 65. And Phoenix, you guys are going to be sunny at 75 as your average high tomorrow. Billings, Montana, you guys are going to be sunny at 50 degrees. While Denver, you guys are going to be cloudy at 45. And Albuquerque, tomorrow, you guys are going to be at 52 degrees and sunny. If you're going into Kansas City tomorrow, you guys, that's where the storm kind of is now. That one yesterday and 2 days ago. That one is going to, so Kansas City, you guys are going to be raining at 62 degrees. Oklahoma City, you guys are going to be windy at 51 degrees. Dallas, you guys are going to be 65 degrees and windy. Houston, partly cloudy at 83. San Antonio, you guys are going to be sunny at 82 degrees. If you're going up into Minneapolis, you guys are going to be windy at 43 degrees as your high. Chicago, tomorrow, you guys are going to be raining with possible thunder and lightning, and your high will be at 62 degrees. While Detroit, you guys are going to be at 69 and partly cloudy. Cincinnati, partly cloudy at 71. St. Louis, you guys are going to be at 72 and windy. Memphis, you guys are going to be at 76 and windy. And New Orleans, you guys are going to be partly cloudy with your average high tomorrow at 80. Miami, you guys are going to be at 79 and sunny. Tampa, you guys are going to be at 83 and sunny. Same for Jacksonville as Tampa. Atlanta, you guys are going to be partly cloudy at 79, while Charlotte tomorrow, 81, partly cloudy. Washington, D.C., you guys are going to be at 74 and partly cloudy. Buffalo tomorrow is going to be 71, partly cloudy. New York City, 63 and partly cloudy. Last but not least, for your average day high in Boston tomorrow, you guys are going to be at 53 and partly cloudy as well. So like I said, that is our weather for tomorrow, March 19th. And let us go into tomorrow's horoscopes of the day. So for tomorrow, March 19th, we definitely always start with the first house of the zodiac, which is Aries, which is my sign. So Aries, tomorrow, your health will improve if you follow your health guidelines diligently. Maintaining strict self-control can help you stay on course with your financial strategy. So a project's progress may accelerate with the support of those in control at work. The questionable behavior of a family elder could put you on edge. The future of your travel plans looks promising, so you might move forward with your trip. You are likely to stay occupied with some property-related matters. Damn, bro. If I couldn't sum that for my sign, I couldn't sum that up any better because every point that horoscope said is literally like stuff that I'm going through in my life right now. So, man, I'm really liking that horoscope of mine for tomorrow. Going on to Taurus. Sticking to a daily schedule will help you stay healthy. Those attempting to secure loans from different sources are likely to succeed. Don't miss the opportunity to build bridges when it presents itself. You are a loved one. You and a loved one may embark on a pilgrimage. Some may be able to purchase a home or apartment. Academic assistance may soon be required. Your motto for the day could be to keep everyone happy at home. Then we got our Gemini. Some of you may fully recover from an illness. A financial tip can help you gain new business opportunities and turn a profit. Regarding your career, you may have the opportunity to learn a new skill. Your partner will fully support you in whatever you decide to do. An exciting trip awaits you, fueled by your adventurous spirit. Higher education students are likely to make good progress. Cancer, maintaining a strict diet will keep you in top physical condition. Those earning well are likely to indulge in their favorite hobbies. You are guaranteed to succeed at work, but you will need to build on that momentum. Heeding the council of elders will benefit you. Your wish to visit a tourist spot is likely to be realized soon. A family child's accomplishments may make you proud, and those seeking companionship may find success in their search for a potential partner. Then we got J sign, Leo. You'll likely feel on top of the world physically. A loan may be granted to fulfill a deep seated desire. Business people may need to stay persistent to accomplish their goals. A fun filled trip with family may be on the cards. On the academic front, gathering resources won't be difficult. A real estate transaction could take longer than expected to finalize. Is that kind of is that kind of something that you're going through right now, Jay, for your sign?
Yeah,
Cool.
I'd say 2 months, maybe 3, but
Nice.
I'd say more on the 2 month mark
Got you.
that
Got you.
I'll be finalized. So I'll be good.
I like that very first thing I said. You're gonna likely feel on top of the world on top of the world physically tomorrow.
Yes,
That's,
sir.
that's because you might go to the gym a little bit later today, so you're gonna wake up feeling much better.
I'm gonna go hard, go very hard.
Exactly. For our Virgos, kind advice can have a profound impact on your health. Consulting an expert about investments may expand your financial prospects. An anticipated bonus or raise is likely to come your way. Large-scale home renovation projects may be undertaken. Organizing a trip with friends is a possibility, and academic assistance will be available to those who seek it. Then we got our Libra. Your hard work will earn you recognition at the workplace. A shopping spree with friends and family is recommended. Financial luck appears to be in your favor tomorrow. Becoming mindful of your health will prove beneficial. Those with lifestyle diseases may see improvements. Academically, you are likely to excel. Be tactful when addressing seniors. Scorpio, before achieving success, you may need to showcase your professional expertise. Entrusting your hard earned money to strangers could lead to unnecessary problems. Avoid eating outside food to prevent stomach issues. If you wish to maintain credibility, you will need to provide evidence to support your claims. Some of you may book a new property to add to your assets. Students will overcome obstacles in their quest for success. Sagittarius, your fitness efforts are likely to yield positive results. Taking on a variety of tasks may allow you to increase your income. Mentoring a family child in their academic pursuits will prove beneficial. The urge to travel may be strong, so plan a trip accordingly. For some, buying a new home or business may face delays. Capricorn, some of you may successfully get back into shape. Income from savings may prove helpful for your child's tuition. Government employees may achieve their desired position. Your family will stand by you and fully support your endeavors. Attending an event may lead to a meaningful romantic connection. A business trip is likely to bring a favorable deal. Now is the time to make significant decisions regarding property matters. Then we got our Aquaries. You may find yourself You may find yourself talking about your accomplishments, appearing a bit self-centered. Writing off money lent to a friend may become necessary. Those feeling unwell are likely to opt for health foods and supplements. On the academic front, you will need to fulfill a commitment made to someone. Your efforts may earn you recognition as a role model. And last but not least, we got our Pisces. Following exercise advice will be beneficial. A healthy bank balance may enable you to purchase something significant. Don't ignore family matters that require immediate attention. You may desire to spend quality time with a loved one. Some may be planning an out-of-town trip. Your academic performance remains stable, and you are likely to make steady progress. Helping with household chores will be appreciated. All right, guys, like I said, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow, March 19th. We kind of like to help guide you throughout your day tomorrow. And, that's why we do that for you. Shout out to the 46 people watching. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so we can give you this alpha every day. That being said, let us move on to our conspiracy of the day. So, talking about like a little bit earlier in our show, I talked about I went on my 40-day fast and a little bit about my diet and stuff. So I am on an alkaline diet now. I do not eat any meat. I kind of do the opposite of what Jay does. Jay is very well balanced, and he kind of eats everything in like the perfect proportion. But me, after I did my 40-day fast, I didn't eat anything. I've just kind of been sticking to like veggies. But one of the veggies that I'm really sticking to, I don't even know if you can call it a veggie. I guess you could say it's a fungi, but mushrooms. My go-to is mushrooms, and I'm pretty much every day eating all the foods that I eat with mushrooms, because mushrooms, if you learn about them, you can kind of learn the different types of mushrooms that are out there. And I'm talking about lion's mane, turkey tail, oyster mushrooms, and all these types of mushrooms. If you implement them into your diet, especially if you don't eat meat, they can literally be a great substitute for meat. And when I say that, I'm talking about especially like lion's mane. Oh my God. I put lion's mane in my soup now, and I literally feel like I'm eating steak. Like, it has that texture. It definitely doesn't have the meaty taste, but it has texture like meat. It definitely goes down like meat. And man, mushrooms to me is like a world-changing like food that I eat. And so today my conspiracy is basically all about mushrooms. So yeah, we're going to be talking about ancient, mysterious, and maybe even out-worldly mushrooms. Because you guys probably don't know, but there's a lot about mushrooms, and it's basically nature's hidden conspiracy. So now, guys, moving on, let's talk. So now you might think that mushrooms are just something you put on a pizza or you see growing in the woods. But what if I told you that mushrooms hold the secrets to healing, consciousness expansion, and even the way our planet functions? Some believe mushrooms are an alien intelligence, that they connect all life on Earth through vast underground networks, and that their power is being suppressed because they could replace big pharma, plastics, and even fossil fuels. So yeah, let's get into it, because this is going to blow your mind. So first, I want to talk about the fungal superhighway, the mycelium network. So guys, let's start with something straight out of science fiction, but it's 100% real, the mycelium network. Mycelium is the underground root system of mushrooms. It's a vast network that connects plants, trees, and even entire forests. Scientists call it the wood wide web because it acts like a biological internet, allowing trees to send nutrients, signals, and even warnings to each other. This means plants can communicate. If a tree is under attack by pests, if it is getting cut down, it can use mycelium through fungi or mushrooms to warn other trees so they can release defensive chemicals. So basically, fungi are the real internet, just way older, way smarter, and way more connected than we ever imagined. So, guys, is this a form of consciousness? Some scientists and mystics believe that mycelium might have a form of intelligence, even though it doesn't have a brain. Mushrooms seek out food, they solve problems, and they even exhibit behavior that looks like decision making. A famous study showed the mycelium recreated the entire Tokyo subway system, designing a route as efficient as human engineers. So is fungi just super advanced organisms, or could they be something even more mysterious? So moving on, are mushrooms an alien intelligence? Now, here's where things get crazy, guys. Some believe mushrooms are not from Earth at all. That's right. Mushrooms may be an alien life form that traveled here on asteroids or comets millions of years ago. The evidence for alien mushrooms? Well, mushrooms don't reproduce like plants or animals. They release spores, which can survive in space. Their generic material is completely unique, so much that fungi are more closely related to animals than plants. Some researchers, including Terence McKenna, believe that mushrooms may be a form of extraterrestrial intelligence guiding human evolution through psychedelic experiences. So, guys, could magic mushrooms be an alien technology meant to open our minds and connect us to the greater universe? I mean, we definitely know it's being suppressed, so there's always a reason for that. So, guys, let's talk about the hidden powers of mushrooms and why big pharma fears them. So, you know, let's talk about the part they really want. They don't want you to know about how mushrooms can replace entire industries and why they're best. So, guys, let's talk about mushrooms versus pharmaceuticals. We got reishi mushrooms, we got lion's mane, like I just said, and chaga mushrooms, which all have been used for thousands of years for immune boosting, cognitive function, and even cancer fighting properties. Cycle, I can't even say this word. Psilocybin, the active ingredient in magic mushrooms, is showing a massive promise in treating depression, PTSD, and addiction. Big Pharma makes billions off of antidepressants and have terrible side effects, while studies show that one dose of psilocybin, or psilocybin, I'm sorry if I'm murdering that word, can cure depression for months or even years. So why are these natural medicines illegal in most places? Because you can't patent a mushroom and you can't control what grows in nature. That's basically the answer to that. So mushrooms as a food source, mushrooms can replace meat. They are protein rich and can be grown with minimal environmental impact. They can replace dairy. Scientists are developing cheese and milk alternatives from fungi. Mushrooms can even replace coffee. Lion's mane and cordyceps mushrooms are being used as natural energy boosters. So imagine, guys, if we didn't even need factory farming, pharmaceuticals, or even coffee corporations. That's why mushrooms are a threat to the system. And then on top of that, we got mushrooms that can replace plastic, fuel, and even leather. So this is where things get even crazier because mushrooms can definitely replace some of the biggest industries in the world, and yet hardly anyone is talking about it. Mushrooms, hold on, guys. I might have to sneeze real quick. Hold on. Excuse me. All right, I think. Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Bless you, bro.
This just shows it, but all right. So, mushroom-based plastics. Scientists are developing biodegradable plastic alternatives made from fungi, which can replace styrofoam and other pollutants. Those materials break down naturally, unlike regular plastic, which stays in the environment for centuries. And then we got mushroom leather. Mycelium can be churned into leather, which is being used by companies like Adidas and Stella McCartney for sustainable fashion. Stronger than cow leather, but no animals need to be harmed. Then we got mushroom biofuels. Some species of fungi produce natural biofuels that could replace gasoline. This means we could power cars and machines with mushrooms instead of oil. So why aren't we hearing about this? Because oil companies, plastic manufacturers, and big pharma would lose trillions if we switch to mushrooms. Yet they're abundant and they grow everywhere in all forests and pretty much anywhere you have a little bit of a damp environment, you'll see them grow. So now let's go even deeper. Just when you thought that we ain't going to get any deeper, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into you guys. So guys, what if mushrooms were responsible for human intelligence itself? So we got the stoned ape theory. Terence McKenna believed that early humans evolved their higher consciousness by eating psychedelic mushrooms. Psilocybin increases neural connections, which could explain how humans suddenly developed language, art, and advanced thinking. This theory suggests mushrooms weren't just a food source, they were a tool and also a spiritual practice for evolution. So think about it. What if magic mushrooms are nature's way of expanding human potential? Closing thoughts, the fungi conspiracy. So, all right, let's recap. Mushrooms are more than just food. They're a hidden force in nature, a possible alien intelligence, and a direct threat to industries that profit off pollution, disease, and dependency. So why aren't we being told about this? Because if we realize the full potential of mushrooms, that we could heal ourselves, our planet, and even unlock new levels of consciousness, then people are going to go after that, and there's going to be a loss of money, and people do not want that. And that, my friends, is the real conspiracy. So, what do you think? Are mushrooms an ancient alien intelligence? Could they be the key to a better future? Drop us a comment, subscribe, and let's keep questioning everything because that's why we're here. We like to stay curious. We like to have an open mind about everything. And, we got to always remember that reality might not be what it seems. So, you guys have to do your own research. We're just here to kind of expand your minds about it and just to let you guys give your own thoughts about it and to do your research so that you can know what you think about it, and kind of learn the things about it. But yeah, me personally, here in California, in San Francisco, they do allow one place to sell magic mushrooms. So I definitely have taken a shitload of it at one time, and I took it a shitload at like all together. So I'm talking about like 4 grams. And I had a real crazy experience with that. I don't recommend it for people that have how can I say this? If you're going through some kind of traumatic experience, if you're stressed, if you're not okay in your life, don't take it. Because yes, you are going to have a very spiritual experience, but when you're coming down off of mushrooms, you can have actually a pretty negative experience to the point where you can do harm to others if you're not in the right environment. So I definitely don't recommend it if you're not in the right state of mind. Yes, it can expand your mind, but you have to be in the right state of mind. So if you're depressed or anything like that, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not a doctor, so this is not medical advice, but I definitely had my experiences, and I can share that with you. So yeah, do not only do it if you're in the right state of mind, or else you can hurt yourself or hurt somebody else. And I don't know, Jay, if you heard that, but there's a story like a few months ago, like a pilot who was he was not I think he was from Oregon, but he was just basically like a guest pilot. He was just trying to fly somewhere, and he was in the cockpit, and he was on magic mushrooms, and he kind of started going crazy, and he tried to like down the plane. Have you heard about that? That was like probably like 4 or 5 months ago.
No.
Yeah, so the pilots had to like restrain him, and he got in trouble. I think he lost his job actually because he was a pilot, but not at that time. He was just flying with the other pilots because he was a pilot, so they give him that privilege. And yeah, and that's just kind of what I'm trying to say to you guys. Average Day Joe's, 47 people watching, so that's why I'm trying to let you guys know: don't take shrooms, magic mushrooms, if you're not well in the head, because you gotta be okay with yourself, and you gotta realize that. But yeah, I did have a crazy experience with it. I definitely, just a quick little story of what happened to me. I had an experience where basically I was shown that the Matrix and Neo, what the part that portrayed Neo, that is not fake. That we have that capability. We have these capabilities that they portrayed in with Neo and the Matrix, and I was shown that through magic mushrooms. It was the craziest experience ever. But like I said, I was in an okay state of mind to where I knew I would be okay to take them. But yeah, that has being said, this is pretty much the end of our show. And of course, like always, let's get into Jay's final words of wisdom.
I'm going to play off my yesterday quote of Marcus Aurelius today. This is from The Alchemist. I don't know if you know that one, but when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. It's very similar to what I said yesterday, and I really strongly believe that, because when you have a strong desire, universe always aligns everything to help you achieve it. If you really believe it, you got to have like that belief, like that you already have it, that it's there, it's coming. It's like, shh, you understand?
Exactly.
It's like right there for the taking, man. And yeah, I've been so focused lately that just my energy on achieving everything, like it's aligning, it's coming. I feel it. And that's why yesterday, Marcus Aurelius, today, The Alchemist, like, I know it's coming. I can see it. Just have to, it's almost here. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, and then obviously once you get it, you have to learn how to keep it and then keep going. Next goal, next goal, next goal, ambition, 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 you know?
Exactly.
Got to keep it going. That's it. It's like snowball effect. You know what I mean? You got to start somewhere though. You have to start somewhere.
That's exactly, man. Those are great words. Have you ever seen that movie, The Secret?
course.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't seen that, that's basically what Jay's talking about. They kind of they talk about that really well in that movie. And yeah, you basically are aligning yourself, you know, to get what you want by just kind of like thinking about it all the time, right, Jay?
Always. You got it. Well, you have to, you think about it, but you have to believe it. You can't just think, be like, you know, like, and not believe it. You have to believe you're there. You have it. Like,
Yeah.
I got this.
You,
And you have to actually live like you have it. You know what I mean? Like, you got it.
exactly.
You know?
And that's like if you and that's like I'll say a good example. Like if you guys want a certain type of car, you guys should go. Like even if you can't afford it at the moment, go to the dealership, get in it, start seeing how it smells, how it feels. If you can, test drive it. Start living that dream that you want for yourselves, and then that's going to be attainable because
And it'll align. Yeah, it'll align.
It's going to align with that.
Yeah.
So, and then for my final words of wisdom to you guys, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. Going off of what Jay said, the universe is always listening. Your strongest desires are not just dreams, they are signals pulling reality toward you. When your vision is clear and your belief is unshakable, the universe aligns to make it happen. So a few good quotes that I can quote you guys is: the moment you commit fully, unseen forces move to assist you. And if you align your energy with your desires and what you're going to be able to watch the universe conspire in your favor. So guys, last words: dream big, move with purpose, speak what you want into existence, because once you truly believe, nothing can stop you. And that's basically what me and Jay are telling you guys, you know. So until next time, you guys, stay focused, stay powerful, and never stop creating your own reality. Our motto here is health, wealth, and happiness. So stay blessed, guys. We will see you guys back here tomorrow at 8:30 Pacific time. And yeah, that's it for us. Stay blessed, and we will see you tomorrow.